Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest edition of Stoop Talk Podcast. I am here with the usual suspects. To my right, we have Mr. Keds.
Yo.
How you doing, man?
Chilling.
Phresh in the building right here.
Yeah.
What's up? It's the DJ Active. The DJ Active.
Hey, yo, Active.
Where your bomb at?
Shameless
Where your
plug.
bomb at, bro?
Shameless plug.
That's a horn. Okay, I'll give you that. And we have a special guest today. Lisa, Mona. Lisa, what's up, baby?
Hey.
How you doing? Thank you for
Good
coming in.
and yourself.
You know what I'm
No
saying? Thank you for
problem.
filling in.
Anytime.
We appreciate you. We're gonna have some fun today. You heard?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Active, what's up? How you feeling, man? What's going on? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm feeling kind of non-active right now, but when we start, I'm gonna get into the active mode. So I'm non-active right now.
Yo, somebody get this man some curry, please.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
he,
to
he needs to hold
right?
off on the curry for now.
You know
Yes,
what it is,
that's a fact.
We ain't got no liquor
Any-
right now.
Right. Any
what it
jerk
is.
chicken out there, I'm looking for you.
Yeah, that jerk chicken do you real good, don't it? Yeah, welcome to my side of the world. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got no jerk chicken in my possession right now, but
Because you an oxtail guy.
yeah.
All right, let's get off of
Cheese.
that.
All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna get into the first topic that we are going to discuss today. All right, so y'all ready for this one? This is a good one.
Always ready, man.
Yeah. All right, so let me start it off. The number one topic is: can male and females be genuine platonic friends without either side catching feelings? Keds, I'm gonna start it off with you. How you feel about that?
You gotta take a sip.
Yeah, let me take a sip.
About to finish this water.
Nah, I feel it all depends on your situation. You just got to make things clear. Like, there's no way it's gonna happen unless both parties know exactly what the end point is gonna be. Like, a lot of times guys fake it, even females will fake it, like trying to be friends and besties, but they know in the back of their mind they trying to be besties in the back seat. So, you just gotta make shit clear. Like,
Besties in the back.
It's a
it's a
bomb.
fact though.
Word.
It's
That's
a
a bomb.
So in other words, do you feel
It's absolutely possible as long as both parties know what's what. Like, we just friends and then that's it. But if there's a person that either party that has an ulterior motive, then shit not gonna work.
okay?
That's
Active.
definitely a fact.
I want to hear your take on this as well.
Well,
DJ Active.
this guy.
Whoa.
Well, my take on that, yes, they could be friends, but sometimes in certain situations, a girl and a guy would end up having sex once or twice, but they're really best friends.
What?
It happens. It happens, but you would never know
Well,
because
dude got
let me
the
tell you.
wildest-
Let me tell you. You would never know. Some people are very close and they feel like the one time they had sex, they shouldn't have had sex. But you would never know. Like if you're dating a girl and, she said, this is my bestie. And you don't get that feel from them that they ever did anything that they probably did. And you would never know. They just keep it to themselves. It could be just that and that's it. But
So
for the people who didn't have sex with the other, the opposite sex, it's like that. I have a lot of female friends that I never touched, and they look good. They look beautiful. You would never know if they're gonna be your friend until time goes time pass.
Time
Yeah.
out.
Hold on,
So,
Keds.
going to
I want to
Ked's
say.
point. Going to Ked's
I want to
point,
say.
though.
Hold on. I want to say something real quick to him. So exactly what you just said, right? In that specific situation. Now, if one of those friends, right, hypothetically, let's say I'll call it the kiss test, right? If they motioned,
Initiated it.
You're not stopping.
what are you doing?
You ain't stopping.
If let's say hypothetically
I
you're
am.
single,
You ain't
right?
stopping it.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna kiss them. I'm not gonna kiss any of them.
In that moment, you're gonna
So-
turn down and kiss?
So time out. So you contradicting yourself right now. 'Cause
I'm
you
not.
basically was saying that they would have sex, but now you saying you would
I
accept.
was talking in general. I'm not talking about me. I'm saying in general, like sometimes you will have a girlfriend that probably had sex with their best friend. It happens.
So we putting this on the females.
So okay, so what you're saying
Men,
is that,
female?
Okay, so what you're saying is that a friendship can still be genuine and platonic, even
After they've had
Right.
sex. That's what
That's
he's
just-
saying.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't really know, son.
No.
I feel like sex changes everything.
It
No,
will.
it would
will.
change. It would change for you if that's your girlfriend. It would
changes
change
for
because if
everybody,
you
though.
find out, then
That's
you'd be
an
like,
interesting take,
nah,
bro.
that's not your bestie. You had sex with him. But if you don't know, then you're just gonna look at him like,
You're right.
No, he's talking
okay,
about in
if I
between
don't
the
know.
friends,
Yeah,
not
but
your
between the
relationship.
friends, it's gonna change no matter what.
You
son. Like
smash
you can
one-
never be in the
No,
same
it's
room with somebody
once
you
or
beat
twice ain't gonna be the
before
same.
and not think about, yo, I used to clap that shit.
well,
Exactly.
no,
Point proven,
no.
I won.
No, because I know situations like that I know the person has sex with this person,
Yeah.
but they're really friends. Like they would never cross that line ever again.
Yeah,
It was
but
like,
that's not your. You can't say what they doing behind closed
No.
doors. Like on some, you don't know how they interact when you're not around. How weird it could be. You
telling
only
you,
can
man.
speak for
You
yourself.
don't.
You can't speak
you
for them,
don't.
bro.
For yourself, I
could.
agree. You can say
Nah,
that
you
for
can't
yourself, but
speak
you don't know
from
what
somebody
someone else
else.
is doing.
it's my friends.
That don't mean nothing.
But you and your friendship with them two together is not the same as their friendship by themselves.
I know, but they would never
If that was
do
the
it
case,
again.
you would be there. You would have been there when they fucked. If that was the case.
Lisa.
All right.
I want to hear what you. Let me hear your take.
I'm just saying because
I wanna hear what
I've
she has to say
seen
about
it
this.
and I know, you know what I'm saying?
CIC.
Yeah, me personally, they could be friends.
So
now,
are
I'm
you
not talking
friends
about
with
like
anybody that you've just
Oh, come on, kids.
You know?
Don't
If-
do that.
I could answer.
Oh, bad man.
If
Bad man
have I
forward.
have I had
Bad
sex
man.
with
A
one of my
friend.
friend, like
Yeah.
a friend?
and y'all
yeah.
still friends after?
Yeah.
How
Not
long
still
after?
Friends after. Still
What do you
friends
mean?
Right
Like,
now.
right.
I could text her right now.
Are y'all just cool, cordial?
No. Is she gonna
Nothing.
answer? Is the question.
Huh?
Is she gonna answer you?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
this is
my-
like my homie.
But now
fault,
when y'all
bad
see
man.
each other, do y'all do stuff?
No.
So would y'all
It's not
do
even
stuff
like that.
now?
No.
What about if she wanted to?
No.
But how do you know that she doesn't
That
want
means
to?
the box was trash.
Because I never no
Damn.
That's what that means.
no
Shit
for
was
that
not
too.
hitting.
It was just like when you first meet somebody, you feel like you like them because of how they look or whatever. But after you get to know them, it's like, damn, this could really be my friend and not some. It's sometimes like a girl would know from the beginning if they want to have sex with you, if
Absolutely.
they don't,
Which
You're
is
right?
Yes.
So it's the same thing for that situation. It's like it was just that one time and that's it.
Lisa. I want to
let's
hear
hear-
your
let's
take
hear- Yeah, yeah,
before
let
somebody
Lisa
else
rock
interrupts
out.
her. Let me hear you.
So I meet people every day and I feel like I don't go into a situation like, oh, I like this person. I want more than a friendship. Lance, I've known you for how long? And I think that we are platonic friends. I've been to all your events and even outside of the events, you've never made me feel uncomfortable. You've never, pushed up on me. So, platonic friends, yes. So,
Hold on. Let's drop a bomb for Lance for being platonic with Lisa.
Platonic.
So I think
homie,
it's,
man.
but some guys, they want more than that. And when a guy goes forward with expressing his feelings for me and saying that, they want more than friendships, for me is where I would have to decide if, that's not for me. I don't want more than a friendship.
But that's the thing. Having a conversation. When you have a conversation, then it's like a question mark. If it just happened and it just happened just like that, then y'all can have a conversation. That's when you don't know if the person like you or not. You get what I'm trying to say? Like if you have that conversation like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling you, but
I just feel like there's a lot of different factors though that go into answering this question. How you met the person is key.
Very true.
Number one, if it's a female that try to talk to you or you try to talk to them and one of y'all got curved and y'all still quote unquote friends after that, no, you sitting in the dugout waiting for the tents to come up to bat. You're not friends just because it's like you in the back of your head like, nah, I gotta hit that. Like that's how people be thinking sometimes. Not everybody, but how you met the person is definitely key in that type of situation. It's
I
like
agree.
you could have met somebody through work, or it could have been somebody that one of your people used to deal with that you might be in the back of your head like, oh, she cute or whatever, but you would never cross that line type situation. It's possible, but how you know the person is really where that answer lies.
I met a girl in a club. She's just my friend. I never did anything with her.
This sounds like a song. Continue.
Met her, nah.
So wait,
What am I
how did you meet her though? In the club, did she ask you to play a song and that was it? And you was like, oh, hey, be my friend? Or was it?
Nah.
Put my number in your phone.
Yeah,
like,
how did this happen? Explain.
Nah, I was at the bar and I was making a joke with the bartender, whatever. She laughed, whatever. So we all were joking at the bar. And then, like, I went to DJ, came back, whatever, next DJ came on. She was like, oh, I didn't know you was the DJ, whatever. You could play good, whatever, blah, blah. Oh, I go to such and such places, whatever. You could tell me where you're going to DJ at. And I just told her, and then we just became cool.
All right, now you see that exchange right there was platonic from the gate. It wasn't oh, buy me a drink. Oh, I'm gonna buy you a drink. You look good. Like, how you doing? It wasn't that type of situation. It was a platonic interaction from the get-go.
And that's why I brought it up.
this
But
is what I'm
even
saying.
with that, there's some people, even though it looks is a friendly, conversation, it could go further than that because now you're texting the person. So it could go further than that.
Yeah, but it's not the same as you started out as trying to get with that person. Period. There's no argument.
Sometimes that's the best thing, not trying to get with the person.
Oh, so that was your.
So that was
That's your approach.
That's what you was doing. That's what you was doing.
No, I was not.
Yeah, you was.
I know her for 7 years.
I'm gonna play it.
Now 7 years.
Right, I think
And
he goes
let the
into every
female
situation like
jump
he's
down-
gonna
run
play it
down
cool,
on him.
and then
That's
I'm just
what
gonna
you
run
doing.
down on you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you know
Next.
once they see you in the booth. Yeah, now it's next. When they see you get in the DJ booth, you know that you gonna get all the juice.
Fact.
No, you know what she told me? She said
don't gotta buy a
DJs
drink.
usually be assholes. And they think that they're better than, like, they don't talk, like they don't be friendly. That's what she told me. So when she said, oh, you the DJ, like, whatever.
Yeah, but that line right there.
But he
that,
wasn't-
oh,
he
you
wasn't
the DJ,
attracted
that
to
mean
her.
like, oh, nigga, you lit.
Right.
What's
She's
up?
attractive.
That's what that really meant.
Sometimes I just chill. So,
Mm-hmm.
and she was in Curry at the time.
Now I definitely know you lying. You made that whole shit up.
Wait, she was a curry.
She was a curry and he didn't go for it. I don't want to hear that. You lying.
This is the thing. Like, I'll give actually my little 2 cents in this. Is it possible for a male and female to be, platonic friends? Yes, it is. I believe it is. I mean,
Yeah, it
we
is.
all
Well,
have,
clearly, at least
right.
it's basically.
We all have, friends.
Who said that?
But honestly, we all really, truly, all have friends.
That's why
We
I
don't
dropped the bomb.
have sex with every female friend we have.
Facts.
It's true.
No,
You see what I'm saying? So I think it really just depends on the,
It depends on
like what Kat said.
conversation.
Right.
I'm
It
telling
depends.
you.
Not even the just the relationship,
Vibe,
the vibe.
conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to set the standard.
Your
That's
friend
pretty
could
much
think
it.
that you're very attractive and hook you up with her friend.
But another thing too.
But then she probably still get jealous that you actually started dealing with her friend because it was it really
That's
was a
the thing.
test.
Right.
You were supposed to say, nah, I don't want to deal with her. I want you.
Let me tell you something. I've been in
It
a
be little
situation.
stupid trick shit
I've
like
been in a
that girls be
situation
doing, you know.
where, I thought it was platonic between me and the female.
Well, let me
but
stop.
Yeah,
It's platonic, bro.
right.
Stop
Whatever.
saying platonic.
From when you first said it, I was like,
Whatever.
oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Platonic, bro.
Platonic, whatever. But anyways, y'all see what I'm trying to say. But I was in a situation where I thought that, was genuine. And I really thought, she was my friend, but, she wanted more. And sometimes females they will never even tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. It's kind of like, okay, on one side, it could be genuine, but, on her side, it might not be
so
genuine.
you felt like you were being used.
Well, nothing happened to
Well,
me.
here's the question. Was she attractive to you, bro?
No.
No.
No. Okay,
There
I'm
you
not
go.
going to say that because she is attractive. She is attractive.
that wasn't the
Say, That's
question.
not the question. Attractive to you. No.
No.
Which is why you thought it was platonic.
I mean, she should have just.
You got to use an example of a female friend that you have that you are highly attracted to that you could say you would never do nothing with.
Alright,
and then you got your real answer.
I got a lot of female friends
Come
like
on,
that.
active. Come on.
Lisa, let me ask you a question. So, if you meet a dude, if you see a dude you're attracted to him, do you let it be known right then and there, or do you start off how active does, be friendly?
I think it depends on, again, how you meet. And in the beginning, it just all depends, because if you meet on that, I'm looking for someone, then of course you're going to be like, ooh, damn, you look good. Like, you know. But if you not meeting in that kind of, I guess, thought, you just, he's a good looking dude. I mean, y'all all good looking. You understand?
you.
So
Yeah, she tells us that all the time.
So the way I shook your hand when I met you is a different.
But no, you guys are all good looking. And yeah, I don't sit in, like, guys prey on women. That's just what you guys do.
Come on.
You guys look at women and
Y'all
y'all
the
think
biggest
of,
prey of them
no,
all.
you guys think of what you want to do to them off. Yes.
But y'all don't do that?
I me
Come on, son, let's
personally,
stop
I
it.
don't.
Y'all got great
Instagram.
season and we got
Let me tell you what
sundress
Instagram
season.
does.
No.
Guess what, ladies? It's gray sweats weather.
See, that's what I just said. They got gray sweat season and we got sundress season. There's no difference between the two sexes.
But
We
I don't
both
sit
do
and
the
look
same.
and
I think
think, oh,
females
this is
are
what I
way
want to
more
do to a
horny than
guy.
the guys, though.
Probably.
Probably.
See?
It's on the news.
You just pretty much defeated everything.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Null and void, Lisa. Sorry.
Delete that.
The alpha.
Oh man, that was funny. But you know what? That topic right there is still you could still go on and on about that. Why? Because you could ask the same thing as to be like, could you still be platonic friends with an ex? There's people that will argue and say, hell no, absolutely not. And there's people that will argue
It
and say you
depends.
can.
Look at Will Smith and his ex-wife.
Boy, their relationship is so.
That shit is
It's crazy.
But even
Even
Swiss
some-
with an ex-wife too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
They still
But you know that takes time to
You right.
actually be developed.
But it's-
because it
that's-
wasn't like that in the beginning between Swiss and his big mom.
Swiss,
Yeah, but I
and
mean
his
that's
wife.
a topic for
Same
another
thing with
day.
Will. Yeah, that we
Definitely
definitely
a
got to
topic
speak
for
about that
another
one.
day.
Yeah.
That's
Facts.
in the archives.
Look and his two baby moms.
I don't know nothing about
I don't know
that.
who he is.
I don't know
he
nothing
has to
Oh
be-
about
man, yeah, and they friends.
Yeah.
Active,
Everybody.
you can't be on here talking about these dudes out in the mix.
No, I'm just
Well, he knows.
He was just supporting the.
I'm just saying it's a good thing. You know, it could happen. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
People
I mean, at
might
the end
get
of the day, it's
offended.
good for the kids, right? You know,
Yeah,
that's what's really.
no matter what,
important.
it's better for the family, for everybody to.
Facts.
You know.
It's this younger generation that it's hard for. They don't. Oh, I can't be with her. Can't be her friend because of what? Why? Because he had a kid with another person.
It's all about maturity.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Maturity level. That's it.
All
That was
right.
good, y'all. We about to, jump into the next topic. Actually,
Hold
before
on. You don't got an icebreaker this time? Some stupid ass question.
you know what's funny, I actually do. I'm gonna call it the stoop breaker. I was actually gonna wait till after the second topic, but you know
breaker?
what?
Nah.
Since you
That don't got no
you don't
ring
like
to
that,
it.
you don't like stoop
That
breaker,
don't got no ring to it,
so
bro.
icebreaker. We gonna
Nah,
keep it
star.
Yeah, I don't know about the stoop breaker.
breaker.
That sounds
Sounds like a wrestling move.
It don't sound cool, like
yo true saying, dude.
Sound like something mankind used to do.
Yo, chill
Oh
out, man.
mankind with the stoop breaker.
But since Phresh brought it up, I guess I'm going to introduce
Oh man.
my stoop breaker. Can I get a bomb?
Woo!
This guy's a fool.
All right, so this is another one that I saw on social media. Don't ask me who posted it because I can't remember. But I thought it was interesting,
You got to screenshot these things, man.
Word.
Going
'Cause we
forward,
gotta
I'm
make
gonna
sure that it's
screenshot
not
this.
really some dumb shit that you thought about. You gotta cover yourself.
You know what's funny? I made a few people listen to that actual segment when I talked about the rows and columns. A lot of people did not know the difference between the row and the column. So I wasn't, I mean, I knew, but I just wasn't
Because
sure.
that's just
I wasn't
not
sure.
smart.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
If Khaled was at the table, he would say, "You not smart."
Well, shout out to those people that know about
that made-
Shout out to the dummies.
Oh man.
Let me tell y'all what this stoop breaker that I saw. So interesting.
cut that
I think this one is This one might not be as dumb as the last one, but let me
Not
ask y'all-
as dumb. Not 100%, but 60.
well, let me get into this though. So y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Brace yourselves. Is fish considered meat?
What kind of icebreaker is this?
I'm confused.
What?
Answer the question.
What do you mean? Like,
Is fish?
All right.
Is fish meat?
I
all right,
assume
can
you asking
vegetarians
This,
do vegetarians eat fish?
No. The question is fish considered
all right.
meat?
And this is how he's asking
And I'm
you.
asking you, do vegetarians eat fish?
Now define vegetarian.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I always mix up pescatarians and vegetarians.
Pescatarians eat
Pescatarians-
only fish.
Yeah,
They
eat
only
fish.
eat fish. So vegetarians, they just eat.
They don't eat meat.
land animals.
They don't eat. Okay, gotcha.
chicken, pork, but they eat stuff, seafood.
Okay, they eat seafood.
Right.
Ain't fish classified as seafood?
Yes.
But is fish meat?
What's on bones, bro?
Meat.
All right. Fish got bones.
Exactly.
Question done.
All right. You answered.
That's
you.
as simple as you could put it.
You know, I actually Googled this before I brought this to the show. To
And what
see,
Google
like,
say?
And I mean, it seemed like it's a question that a lot of people, you know,
Yeah, the same
they're
thing
not
like,
sure.
Like we said before. Like a dude's gonna say, you ever seen the video where the dude was like, yo, are fish considered wet or dry?
Oh yeah, we.
It's a dumb question like that.
Wasn't it? Is water wet?
No, it was like, is fish wet?
Right. Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought
they
the
And
was,
the
was-
dude
was
was
water
like,
wet.
yo, if the fish is out of water, then
Yeah,
it's
it
wet.
was
If
fish
it's
wet.
in water, it's dry because they're in water all the time. Like, what? Or the straw with two holes argument. Does a straw have one or two holes? Bullshit.
You don't
It's
think
a
fish is
stupid
wet?
question
though?
like that.
You don't think fish is wet?
Absolutely. Fish is wet. It's in the water, it's wet.
So it's not dry.
Yo, next
Next.
question, bro.
Get this.
Don't get me
man.
tight today.
I'm just trying to play both sides. You know what I'm saying? Devil's
Nah,
Nah,
I know what
There's
you.
no devil's advocate with that. Stupidity, bro.
Listen, before I actually go to the second topic, I just want to mention to guys, for those who are listening, please don't forget to, subscribe, like all our social media handles. Stoop Talk Podcast, that's the Instagram handle, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes. We have a podcast section on the iTunes, so please subscribe, like, comment. That would really, 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 do us a lot. So please don't
Lit,
forget.
everything will
You
go.
heard? Stoop Talk. Bye.
I'm about to get a Stoop Talk drop.
Yeah, you need to work on that, bro.
They gotta be like
the.
the movie joint, like yo, Stoop Talk. Like
Now I'm gonna get like a French woman voice. It's gonna sound sexy.
Yeah, they say
French
that
woman?
the French, the language,
Oh,
their
yeah.
accent is,
The
what
accent.
what it's gonna say?
It's gonna say Stoop Talk.
Just Stoop Talk.
Yeah,
try to
but it's
say it
gonna
and try to replicate
But I feel
it
like
after.
that short little phrase in a French is gonna sound crazy. Stoop Talk. Like it's gonna sound dumb.
Nah,
Yeah, bro.
trust me, I got this.
All right.
Is this one of your friends?
Excuse me.
Kev, that's a good one.
Listen,
He see me got a lot of friends.
You got a lot of friends, you know.
I like it. I like your sweater, man.
oh, thank you. Shout out to Dapper. You know what I'm saying?
Dapper
like
Don.
This is his
Like the
brand.
sweater.
So shout out to my bro, man. I know
Good
that-
diversion, but this
Shout out
is
to
this your
Dots,
friend?
bro. Good dodge, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Thank you.
Nah, ain't my friend, man.
You see how you try to do that, though, right? Acting is
It's
fun.
9:07. Let's do
Look,
it.
look,
Let's
another
get
one.
into the next topic. man. All right, so
Guy's a professional.
yeah, he is. So this is a good one. This is a topic that I really was looking forward to, and Lisa's a mom, so it actually caters, to her.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to her, and you too, Active, because
I'm not a mom.
but you're a dad.
Your dad.
You are a
Yeah,
dad.
but the way you said it, boy, people might be like,
Shout out to all the parents in the building.
Yes.
Yes.
Yo,
Chase, shout out to you. I know he's not here right
This
now,
guy,
but he's a dad. So shout out to
dad.
Chase. Feel
You too,
better.
for anybody who don't, because you never know these days, Arnold Schwarzenegger did a movie in the 90s where he was pregnant, so pause for that. But
Big pause.
Drop the.
yeah, for Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right, so
Wasn't it called Junior?
Yeah, I think it was called Junior.
Yeah, I think so.
What a winky day.
all right, y'all.
Shout out to Junior.
Let's get into this, man. We y'all look crazy. Anyways, so the second topic is listen up. It's actually a scenario, I should say, not a topic. But, it basically boils down into, what we're going to speak about. So this is the scenario. A man is paying roughly $1,000 a month in child support, right? While making about $72,000 annually, right? Because 70% of your salary, that basically comes down to $1,000. Get it, right? So the child's birthday is coming up, and the baby mother is asking to go half on the birthday party expenses. Do y'all think that you should do it?
I think
Are they
so.
together?
No, they are
I
not
don't
together.
think so. Together,
Together and paying child
before
support,
all
that's
y'all
a
answer,
horrible relationship.
A guy that's making 72 a grand is paying way more than 1,000. By the way,
I was going to question the math, but I
No,
wasn't gonna
well,
do that right now.
$1,000.
trust me, I know people who's paying
of-
less than that.
Yeah,
That's paying
listen,
more
we
than
just
1,000.
we
But anyway, I just want to put that out there. But anyway,
But yeah,
it varies because according to New York state law, I did my research on this.
we're
it
not
could be-
even worried
no,
about
no,
the
we're not worried about that. I'm
technicalities
just
Right.
telling
of the
you.
percentage. But
Yeah.
I mean, in that particular situation, given what the money, I don't see why he shouldn't. It's a birthday party. Typically, child support, quote unquote, is going to be for
Let me tell you.
necessities of the kid.
It depends on the guy. Me, I pay child support. I paid for everything. When I did Junior's party, I paid for everything. I didn't even ask her.
Yeah, that's fine
Didn't do
too. But
nothing.
the scenario is saying she wants to do the party and wants the dad to kick half. What's the problem?
I mean, like I said, I paid child support when he just did his photo thing. I paid for it.
All right, so basically, you saying you would just tell her keep her money, you gonna pay for it, paying
No,
child support
I
and
just
everything.
she just tells me and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna pay for it, and then I just pay for it.
You're a good guy.
Yeah, that works.
But it depends on the guy.
So the guy that's going half is not a good guy?
Lisa, what you think about this? Go ahead.
Oh,
That's
going
what I'm about
off
to
of
say.
Lisa said.
Lisa, go ahead. Let me hear what you got to say about this.
Well, I feel like as a mom and me and the father is not together, I know I can't. Anything that I want to do for my child, I know I have to be able to provide for him. That's like me saying, hey, let me get Junior, but to take him to the circus, but give me money. No, I decided to do the party, so I need to make sure that whatever I want there, I need to have the funds for it to be there. I shouldn't expect, him to go half.
So that's
Why
for
are
you
you saying
personally.
that? Why are you saying that? I'm gonna say this. That's like a 1 in a million opinion from a woman. On
Right,
this
that's what I
topic.
wanted to get right.
Because there's gonna be 9 out of 10 women that's gonna read that and they're gonna say, "Fuck out of here! Why am I even putting any money up? Even though I want to throw the party, he should pay for everything."
Then they're gonna ask, who does the kid live with?
That's irrelevant.
Dead
bro.
for that, because
If we're co-parenting, co-parent.
no,
Equal
you know what I got
responsibility,
for any
period.
girl who says, "Who does the kid live with?" Why don't you let the kid live with his father then?
Oh, my son's father could take him. Listen, I've been doing it
And then,
alone.
and then,
You know
and
why?
then the next
Because they
question
use
is,
children as
should I
pawns.
ask you for half? You're gonna be like, no, you're a man.
You're the man. That's
You know what I'm
another
saying?
topic for another day. We could
Yeah,
go on that
but
for hours.
Just
bro.
for the females who are listening, is never say who the kid lives with, because if he could live with his father, then you won't have no child support. Then you'll be like, you understand what the guys go through.
I mean, yes and no. I don't know, when it boils down to everything, I mean, thankfully I'm in a position where I could provide fully for my kid without any help.
Right.
Yes, the father does pay child support. Do I want more? Yeah. You understand? Because I feel like what you give is not enough. Anyone that has a kid knows it's expensive. Every day when you go in the morning to school, the baby wants breakfast, the baby wants toys, the baby wants this, the baby wants that. It's a lot. Sneakers are not cheap. Clothes are not cheap.
So-
to provide and keep a roof over a kid's head is not cheap.
So let me ask you this. So we have a kid. He lives with me. Should you pay child support?
If that's what it boils down to, if I take care of my kid. You understand? So it
Yeah,
doesn't.
but
If
I'm asking you, should you pay, even if you pay for like school or whatever for the kid, but he lives with me, should you pay child support even though you still do things, pay for, class trips, whatever, you just do everything where you don't even have to pay child support, should you still pay child support?
I mean, that becomes up into both of the parties. Like, you shouldn't, but some people are just spiteful and they just play with the child support to be spiteful. They're not doing it for the right reasons. They do it for,
It's a bomb.
well, he has money, so let me take him for child support. It's not fair. It's so many good
He don't
fathers
wanna
that
be
I
with
know.
me.
I would
I'm
say
taking you to court.
60, probably even 70% is spiteful.
It's
Yeah,
so many good
absolutely.
fathers that provide for their kids that
Absolutely.
do more than the bare minimum. that do more than the bare minimum.
Shout out to DJ Active.
This guy.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Daddy
I got
of the year.
I got my own crib. Junior can live with me, but it's all right. I still, at the end of the day, the way I look at it, he representing me, whether I pay child support or not. But that's me. Not every guy's like me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, and some fathers feel like, the angry ones feel that your child support, that's all you're getting. Don't
Right,
ask for
I was
nothing
just
more.
about to
Don't
say
ask
that.
for nothing less. That's it.
Right.
And that's cool.
There's
too.
some dudes
Because
that
they-
definitely
yeah,
But that's
they
cool
are.
though.
And
That's
not-
cool too though. They could just be like, all right, you want the child support? All right, here, go ahead.
Nothing
You get
more, nothing
1,000?
extra.
Yeah,
But
because it's,
they-
it's based on the situation too. I feel like, because at the same time, it's like, if you have a baby mom's that's one of those spiteful types, and basically you could have been doing everything under the sun for the kid, but because you don't want to bend to her will, she want to
Pause.
put you on child support now. Come on, bro. We having a
Nah, I
serious
just
conversation.
had to say it. I know, but
Right? So if you don't want to do what she wants you to do and she wants you to do it how she wants you to do it, then it's like, okay, I'm going to serve you. So now it's like, all right, you know what? I'm going to just pay what the court allots me to pay, and that's it. But at the end of the day, who really pays for that? The
Right.
kid. If the mom's is not going to spend the money on the kid, if it's not enough for the kid, it's your kid still. You know what I mean? I'm the type of dude that's like, yo, I'd rather take custody. I'm going to fight you for the custody before I let you
it's
milk
very
me.
hard.
It is, but trust me. I'm
It's
a
very
win.
hard. You're gonna have to prove that she's
Unfit.
unstable.
Yeah, you have to prove that she's unfit.
All right, well, then you're going
It's
to have to
not
prove
easy.
that I got to pay child support.
Cause I
that
tried.
you can't afford. And if you can't afford, then the child should be with me, because
I
I
tried.
can. Right or wrong. That's just the end
Just
of the
know I tried.
Wrong.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know. With this topic,
Receipts don't do nothing in court, by the way. For anybody who want to know,
The
you said
moral
the
of
what
the
doesn't.
story
I
The
is,
didn't hear that.
receipts,
Say it again?
receipts.
Oh, receipts.
Yeah, so you could say I did X, Y, and Z. They don't care about none of that.
you got to prove that she's unfit.
Yeah, like
Basically,
not
she a
working.
crackhead.
Yeah, not
Right.
working,
She
bouncing
gotta
from
be
house to house.
Low.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Why it can't be the same for the guy? You see, a lot of people, they want to talk about like double standards. That is like one of the biggest double standards in history, bro. Child support. Same thing with alimony. It's like the court system.
I think Trump is
always-
trying to do that too.
They going in favor
I
of
think
the
he's
women.
trying to take off child support.
That story was fake, bro.
It was.
I saw that. That story fake.
Yeah, you got that from the internet, right?
Yeah, I seen
Instagram.
it. I
You
seen
get
it.
stuff from the internet too. This nigga looked at me like I'm crazy.
Word, like you bugging
Like,
out.
I'm
Like
bugging.
he didn't come with that fuckery just a couple of
The
minutes
internet
ago.
is a gift and a curse, man.
Well, I'm just saying. Like,
That's why I said I heard.
that's something that's just like, for the man, you always gonna draw the short end of the stick. So, be careful where you stick your dick.
So
Next subject.
So hold on. So Lisa, so I understand your take, meaning that you personally, you just not even going to no man or his father to ask for extra money if you want to do something for your child, right?
Right.
But do you fault other females if this is the course of action that they take, like how I explained in this specific scenario?
No, I mean, if they have a good relationship, like how he's a stand-up guy, does extra, for his kid, I mean, salute. It's not that many people that's gonna pay child support plus do extra.
So if the dude said, "Nah, you ain't getting nothing," you think
What
he's
can I
wrong for
do? It's
He's not wrong.
he's not technically wrong.
Because
Because that's something that I
'Cause
want to
that's
do.
what
I
child
want to have a
support is
party.
about.
A person's
The
going to look at it like
definition-
a kid is good with a cake and that's it.
the
You
definition
understand?
of child support is you just, you pay your money. You
Supporting
don't even
the
have to
child.
see your kid if you don't want to. You just pay what you ever to pay and that's it. That's what child support really is about. But of course, if you're a guy that want to be in your child's life, you're gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
Right.
girls who try to make you feel like you're still not doing enough, even though you're paying child support. You could be like, bitch, like, are you dumb? Like, you're getting this, picking them up. What more do you want? Some of them want the relationship still on a low.
That's what I'm saying. That's where this
And-
spiteful one come in. You don't want to be with her. She gonna
Yeah,
serve
and
you.
I mean, it's a sensitive topic because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be about
And
the child.
let you have a wife or a girlfriend. Anyway,
A cheap father would
look
say,
like you
just
need a
give him a
drink.
cake and call it a day. Get your family in the house, give him a cake, call it a day. A cheap father.
Right, yeah. 'Cause it's supposed to be about the kid, man.
I mean,
Right, but $1,000 plus, let's just say another $1,000, right? Because I'm giving you $1,000 for child support, so that's for bills, whatever it is for that. Now you want extra for a party, and then now these parties are not. Oh, let's go to McDonald's and have a party. They are you renting a space. It's like over $3,000.
Let me
That's
tell you,
ridiculous to
question
me.
is-
It's like
a
baby
thou-
shower.
So-
wait,
I can't wait till we gonna
just think. Let's think about the math. $1,000 a
Baby showers
month.
look like
That's
mountains.
for 12 months. That's 12,000. You think a kid?
Yes,
Why?
because and I did the math.
She's smiling right now because she
You
about
know
to,
why?
she got the
Because I did the
calculations
math.
about to fudge the numbers.
Listen,
It's not-
my son is gonna be 9 next week.
Shout out to Hayden.
Thank you. So a pair of sneakers is $130. It's a 3.5. Okay.
So what you really buying
What type of
sneakers
sneakers you
$130.
play?
Listen, whatever the newest Nikes, the Jordans, roughly that's 3.5 is
size he
adult.
wear?
3.5 is adult size. So that's $130. Okay. Yes.
Really?
Think about it's
My
not
son is
$100.
9.
No. How? All right. What size is the shoe?
He wears a.
I thought you was daddy to get active.
Right. So listen, 3.5, right? So that's 150. Let's just say 100. All right, I'll do 120. You buying 2 pairs of sneakers, right? School, a pair of boots and a pair of sneakers. That's 2 and change, right? Now let's forget the clothes. And I mean, you're not buying. I mean, I don't know where you got shot, but you know, jeans is expensive. Almost
That's the-
100,
that's-
50 to $100
that's
on a
the
pair
thing.
of jeans.
What?
Depending on
For a
where you
kid?
buying.
Where
Depending
you
on.
shopping at?
That's what I'm
Nordstrom?
saying.
Better
That's
go
what
and
I'm saying.
Gap, Children's Place,
Money.
Old Navy.
That's-
Listen,
that's
I look
what
at it
I'm
like,
saying.
okay,
I don't wear
$200
$100 jeans.
$200
Big
for, let's
grown
just
man.
say, sneakers and boots. $300 for the clothes, coat
Your
included.
kid
Right, listen, coat included. That's
fly.
Your kid
$500.
fly, boy.
Then you got an extra $500.
Shout out to
Listen,
him.
My
shout
kid
out
is
to
fly. But for
okay,
cheap.
so that's 500.
500, right,
But
now
we
you-
talking about all in one shot. We talking about for the year. You're breaking down
I'm
shopping
talking
spree
about
for
the
school.
month. No, I'm talking about the $1,000 a month.
But you doing that every month?
But no,
No way.
Yes and no. They grow. You forget
Nah,
how
well,
fast the kid
growing
grows.
part.
You forget
Yeah.
how fast the kid grows. And not to mention, when they calculate the child support, they also, if she lives on her own, they also put that into play. If you're paying for daycare, they put that into play. You understand? So all of that is into play with the money. So some is going to the rent, some is going to the phone bills. You understand? Depending on how the person sets it up. That's
$12,000
I don't
for the
even
year?
get that.
But I
So
feel
shout out
like
to
they-
that. Right.
That's milking it.
That's
I
a
feel
lot.
like
Like,
that's a lot of
look
money
at these
for a child.
celebrities. What
They
what-
paying
what they
20.
said,
Rob Kardashian $20K a month.
Somebody's paying like $20,000.
Yeah, it was Rob.
That's
He
Was
can't.
Rob
He can't
Kardashian?
no longer pay that.
It's outlandish, bro.
that's
well,
ridiculous.
you know, that's based off of his
20,000 a month.
Son, there's people that's getting child support higher than people with yearly salary.
20. Think about
Child support should not be based off of
20,000
no income, bro.
it. A month.
Yep.
So when they say that, you know, a child's supposed to have the same lifestyle as the dad, you don't agree with that?
I agree with that to an extent. Because me as a grown man, if I want to wear Gucci sneakers for $1,000, I can do that. I'm not buying a child $1,000 shoe. This is the problem with a lot of parents that's out here these days is everything is a contest. They want to try to prove their kid dressed better than the next person kid. And that's where it come into is breaking it down to where you spending money that you don't got. And now you looking at the father to compensate for the bullshit you just spent the child support on. No, sir. No, sir.
Yes.
If I'm throwing a party for
And
a
his
kid,
name is Phresh.
that's a fact. If I'm throwing a
Fifth
party,
Phresh.
if I'm
Let's
throwing a
not add-
party
let's not
for a
forget to
kid,
add that
right?
in.
Listen, I'm not spending no $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on no kid party. It's a
Not.
child. We gonna
doing
go
that.
Chuck E. Cheese, Dave
Yes.
and Buster's, something like that.
Yes.
Grab up some of your friends, get up some
Yes.
I ain't
family.
gonna hold you.
We gonna
Don't tell
get
that
a
to
we
these
gonna
new
get a
baby
cake.
don't
We
tell
gonna
that
get
to
a
these
nice
mothers.
outfit.
It
You know
depends on
what
the
I'm
They
age.
ain't trying to hear
I
that.
hear you.
Yo, whenever
Yo,
cats have
True
decides to
said
have
you
a
not
kid,
getting a party
Lord
that
have
expensive till you turning
mercy. Baby shower
16.
look like a wedding.
One,
Like a big number.
1,
8, 9 years
5,
old. We not spending
1,
grands.
5,
And 10?
10, and 15.
Wait, say that again.
Everything else,
The first
It's
birthday,
regular.
the 5th birthday, the 10th
First,
birthday,
fifth,
Thousands of dollars
and like
on a party.
16.
if I could do it for
I don't know.
myself, I could do it for myself.
But
that's me though.
1 years old, you're gonna spend thousands of dollars on a
I
party.
didn't say
for-
thousands of dollars.
But this is what I'm talking about. I'm saying
he's gonna have a nice party though.
a nice party. You could throw a nice party for $1,500.
Less than
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
Less than that.
Party bags, candy, cake. You
Nah.
spending $300,
I
$400 on that.
Listen,
you get
I
a nice
stopped
outfit.
having parties.
I'm not renting out no venue
Junior-
and doing all this big shit.
I
That's
spent
for
about
big. You want
I
to throw
spent
big
about
people party.
25.
2,500.
What age?
Yeah.
What
Wait,
age?
which party for Junior was this? His fifth?
This was his 6th birthday.
But now look, check this.
I
You know
couldn't
why
do
he
his
did
5th
that?
because his me and his mom was
That
Oh,
was
so that's a
you
little
know,
different situation.
Active and Rico ain't do that. Active did that. The DJ and you do that big bashment for yourself, not for him.
he had
that was for
he,
you.
he at the time he
To have
liked
all your
Avengers, so I got a
friends
3-layer cake.
Nah,
him.
but I think it's different because he said he couldn't do it for his 5th. So it was like the 6th, he just wanted to kind of go all out. I can understand.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's people that do that every year,
We
and
know
then they
that.
want compensation for that. Like,
Cats, I can honestly see you being that dad that does.
Nah, I'm a different situation because I never had my father in my life. So I would go all out for my kid. I don't give a fuck.
And I know you.
But
you're
at
a
the
little
same,
uppity though, too.
nah. But at the same time, I'm not gonna spend money ridiculously. Like she said, kids grow.
Right.
So it doesn't really make sense to spend wild bread
Right,
and
you gotta
Cats,
be
Like
cats,
the
cats
first
maybe gonna have
birthday-
Gucci from the time.
nah.
The first birthday, they don't even remember.
Yeah,
This is-
nah,
this
I
is
wouldn't-
So to me, doing that is just crazy. Now I stopped having parties. I figure out what he wants to do, where he wants to go, and I make sure I do that. Because you have a party and you're really pleasing your guest. Are you
I
really
took my
pleasing
son
the
rock
kid?
climbing this year.
a word. That's dope.
Exactly. Yeah.
an
That's- but
experience,
exactly.
not a party that cost $3-4 grand. That was like, oh yeah, I ate cake and my friends came over. You could do that any day.
Facts.
We could go Cold Stones. Bring your friends.
Yep. You get one or two friends and hey, let's go to the movie.
I
Let's
ain't
go
gonna hold
bowling.
you.
But
Let's
like
go
I
do
said,
this.
everything is a
I ain't
contest
gonna hold you. I'm
between
kind of
these parents.
selfish. It's just me and you, Junior. That's it. No friends.
That works too.
That could be also too. You spending
Or
quality
That's
my
it,
niece and my
quality, right.
nephews.
But what I'm saying, the point that I'm
Those are
making
your
is,
friends.
you can't want to run contests with other parents on another person's dime. Don't expect the father to have to kick all this extra shit because you trying to show face for people around you. That's not cool. You can't
That's
bash
this
him for that.
generation.
But that's the sad part. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That shit ain't cool.
that's gonna be a whole another topic we're gonna speak about too. I want to.
You got another topic?
Yeah, I
Lex?
want to delve deeper into what Phresh just said, but that'll be for another day. So shout out to Malik on that one, Mr. Phresh. Yeah.
I'm a little quicker this time with the sound effects.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so we're gonna get into the next topic for today. Is the third and final topic. This is a interesting, situation that's been brewing for the past few years now. It's becoming quite the topic. So the topic is, how do y'all feel, about mothers breastfeeding in public? It's a type of a different, type of question. Lisa, you're the mom. And you're the special guest. I'm gonna start off with you. How you feel?
Depends
You
on her
breastfeed in
breasts.
public? Did you?
I
used to do that?
never did breastfeeding. I think it's cool, but some people are more cautious of it. Some people don't care. They just whip out their titty and go ahead. But the only people that see it weird and nasty would mainly be men because they visualize boobs as, sexual. Kids don't visualize boobs as sexual.
Depending
Did
on
you
the
used to
age.
do that though with your son?
She just
When-
said she didn't
You never-
breastfeed, bro.
Oh, she. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't.
That was the
Sorry.
first thing.
Yes.
Come on, son.
Fresh. What you think about this? I know how you feel. You feel us.
Nah, I mean, I don't see there being an issue with you breastfeeding in public. I just think that there should be limitations to it between where you can and can't do that. I don't feel it's appropriate for you to be in a restaurant next to people eating for you to just whip out your titty and start breastfeeding.
But that's because you're thinking the wrong way. If we're eating, my baby's going to eat too.
No, listen.
Yes.
That's not appropriate. So if a man have to pee and he pee outside, he
peeing
could
is
pee behind
different.
the tree, but he taking out his private, is he not?
Peeing is different, but that's what I'm saying.
No, listen. This is what I'm
That's
saying.
why
You know what's
Let me
crazy though?
Let me
You know what's
finish.
crazy? Women could actually walk outside with their breasts out.
Topless.
Let me
Yes.
finish what I'm saying though. Why I'm saying this should be limited to where you can do that is because if a man go in a park with kids and expose any part of his body, he a pedophile. If a female go in a park with kids and breastfeed, it's cool. There's certain things that certain places you should not be able to do.
That's why I
that.
said what I just said. Women could walk around topless.
But this
It's
goes
not
back
a
to what I said
sexual
about
thing.
double
You're
standard.
looking at
It's
it
not
as
It is a
about
double
sexual.
standard.
It's
I
not
agree with
about
Phresh.
that. It's about being appropriate. Would you breastfeed at work?
Your baby hungry.
Would you
Yes,
breastfeed
your
at
baby.
work?
If
In front of your boss?
my baby was,
Let me tell you
if
right
my
now.
baby was hungry, if we out, let's
Let me
just
tell you,
say,
and that
we have a
baby's
baby and the
crying.
baby's hungry.
This is
You
why they
gonna
have
say,
things
whip out
like
your
Throw that
But-
titty
Hold
in
on.
his mouth right now.
But this is why they have breast pumps and things of that nature for situations like that,
Now,
where
you're right,
you're
but
in a
not
place
every
you
time
can't
you're
do
gonna
that.
have
What
No,
are
no, no, no.
the
Fresh.
situations where you don't have the breast pump and you're out and your baby
no,
is
no, no, no,
hungry?
no.
As a mom,
There's
you
some-
should have been prepared.
All right.
Before you left the house to
all
know I'm
know-
gonna be out X amount of time. Let me grab these bottles.
All right.
You can't
But
just
look,
be
though.
expect
But look,
everybody
though.
else to be.
It depends on the baby and it depends on the mother. I say this because some mothers spoil their kid with the breast. So they don't even want the bottle or the breast pump.
They like them
They
nipples.
just want the breast.
Yeah.
It is damn
And-
people.
and-
See, look at y'all messing that all up
Yeah.
right here. Exactly what she's saying.
First of all, I'm not thinking nowhere. I'm just talking regularly. Like,
As was.
If I'm in a park feeding a kid, the kids are looking at it like the baby is eating. They're not looking like, oh, titties. Let me just look
Okay,
at some
and they
titties.
would look at it
I-
like, oh,
No.
a man is peeing, not oh, he's showing me his penis. So it's a double standard. Period. There's no arguing that.
I mean, like I said,
There's
there's
no
a
arguing
law that say that the women could walk around topless. So I don't even look at it no way. If the kid is crying, throw that titty in there. I am sorry. You in the movie theater,
Well,
boy?
I'll tell you
I've
that.
been in a movie
if they
theater.
crying, then I don't care where
I'm
we
not
at.
gonna lie to you.
Get the baby quiet.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in a movie theater. I was watching. I think it was the first Batman that came out with League of Shadows. It don't even matter. The lady behind me the lady in front of me had her child. Child is crying. I'm like, yo, I want to kick this freaking lady. I just leant over and said, Miss, nobody cares if you breastfeed. Go ahead. That's what he wants. Breastfeed your child. Why bring him to the movie theater
Like
and
I
not
said,
want to pull it out?
I don't have nothing against it. I would prefer that in certain
Wait,
settings you don't.
You would prefer your girlfriend or just period?
No, period. Because sometimes you make people uncomfortable with certain things. And this is just that simple.
Not me.
If I'm sitting, yeah, of course. So yeah, we
He
sure
sips his
your
water
friends
after.
just whip out their breasts around you anytime, huh?
Not me.
Because they're just
If it ain't
friends.
no man, it's all right with me.
Yeah, well, I mean, what about y'all, man?
Now, it goes back to what you're saying as far as precautions, because there's certain things you can do to kind of be prepared for situations like that.
Right.
Like they even have garments for women where
Oh, yeah,
you
you
can,
could
like you could do it and it'll be discreet. It's not nothing that everybody's seeing your breasts out in public. So you just gotta take proper precautions for it and just.
But some women are freely. Some
But let-
women
but let me
don't
tell you
what
this.
Phresh is saying
Let me
is-
tell you this though. There would be the same woman that be there breastfeeding out in public. If a man was to walk up and stare at her shit, she would say, "Oh, you a creep. Why you staring at me?" Such and such. I guarantee you, he wrong for looking at you, but you exposing yourself in public, right or wrong.
That's a fact.
You're right, but
I know I'm
Yeah,
right.
But it's
that,
still-
I'm
it,
right.
gets, it gets sticky like
it's
that.
know I'm
still
right.
like kids are not visualizing it like
It's
that.
not
You
about-
guys
You're right,
are
but it's not
visualizing
just-
like
it's
that.
Nah.
not kids
Women
that's
are
outside.
walking past and women is
brought up
okay.
a
Women is okay.
great
They're
point.
feeding.
They got the garments. You have
They
to put
have
the
they have
Yeah,
the
you gotta-
blankets and
Yeah,
you
you
know.
have to put that blanket over. I ain't gonna lie,
But not
that's
not every woman does that. I've been working and I'll see
No,
a
not
lady
every
just
woman
whip out
cares.
their
That's the
boob
point.
and they don't
Some
care.
people just be like, "I'm doing it. You just gotta deal with it." But if it's something that bothers them or something and they're not comfortable with somebody doing around them, it would be a big deal for them. So it's just like, it comes down to being one in the community and being considerate of thy neighbor. That's how I would put that right there. Like I said, I don't personally.
I don't like
have
when
issue.
ratchet girls do it. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't like
They be
ratchet girls. Period, bro.
This fucking kid.
I don't like nothing ratchet girls do.
It looks.
On the train, right?
Yeah, like, ma, calm
Or if
down.
they're,
That's
like,
your
making noises
child.
while,
Like,
you know,
I don't like when the ratchet girls are like, oh my fucking god.
God, man, yo.
I see
Always
that.
hungry.
Never
when
seen
I
Like, you
that.
gotta be
Train
polite with it.
I
Like,
see
be
that all the
discreet.
time.
Why you gotta say, oh, this fucking baby? And then they just,
I've never
you know what I'm
seen
saying?
that. That's funny.
You never saw that?
No,
Really?
not like
Really?
that. Like I've seen it in public, but I've never like, oh, this
Yo,
baby. Like no.
Let me tell you, the world we live in now, when you think you didn't see everything, there's Instagram to show you that you see.
That's a fact.
Yo.
I used to
some shit.
see like breastfeeding when I used to, work in the city. I
Yeah,
used to see
that's
that
when I
on the
saw it.
train
I was on the
all
4 train.
the time. I'm telling you,
I don't
these
even
moms
think it's
used to just-
sanitary to breastfeed.
Yo,
on
I was on the
MTA.
Just
4
whip
train.
it out,
I used to
whip.
work in the
Bro.
NBC building.
On MTA, you pulling out your breasts? Fuck
MTA
no.
train.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crowded
I've seen
train.
it. I've
Bro,
seen
I
people
don't
with
even want to
nothing.
hold the
And I'm not even gonna
railing when
lie.
I get on them shits.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I seen it, the girls who usually have like the blankets and stuff are the white girls. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
They be covering.
you trying to say something?
But let's
That's
No.
not true.
active always seeing some damn fake racist shit.
It's not racist though. It's just the truth.
So
They be
what
having
you
it.
getting at by saying that?
I'm saying what I just said.
So you're saying that that's the only considerate?
No, I said on a train. You know what I'm saying? That what I've seen. I could only talk about what I've seen. That's not being racist
Love
though.
that word. What I see.
Yeah.
Love that phrase.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. All right, that was a good one, man. We about to wrap up. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna do the Instagram handles, everybody here. Starting with Keds. How you spell your name, man?
You already, man. K3DZ. Follow me.
Yes, sir. Phresh right here.
It's Fifth Ave Phresh, PH no F, BCE at the end. Lisa.
I was waiting for the light flicker. I mean, that's here like your mantra, Not today.
Nah, man, nah.
Not today. All right.
I know this.
Lisa, thank you. Our special guest for today. Let the world know what your Instagram handle is so they can find you.
Shorty Despised, SHORTYDESPISED.
Shorty.
I didn't ask you about why you
I
actually
was getting ready. What does that mean?
I really
Shorty.
yeah.
Here we go. We got
Real
another
quick.
topic before we cut off.
Real quick.
What's
What's behind that name?
It's just like
Because you had that name forever.
forever since I was young. Shout out to my friend
From
Shakes.
since
He
AIM
gave me
days?
that. Yes, he gave me that name. But people envy me.
And you're such a beautiful person. Like, I know you like for some time now.
Talk that shit, Lisa.
Yes.
I just understand how people can hate you because you're really a really
But
nice
people,
person.
because people judge and they just they don't get the time to know me, so they'll just think, oh, she's bougie, oh, she's this, oh, she's that, and I'm really not.
Everybody think that about
So-
me.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Might
Hollywood.
be a light skin.
Yeah, so what?
Shout out to Lisa though, man. Thank you for
Yes,
Lisa
coming.
look
I
like she used to
appreciate
go to
you.
Utrecht.
I'm gonna just say
No.
this. Look, when people usually say that about people, it's because I feel like you somewhat intimidated by them because they carry themselves with confidence. Carrying yourself with confidence don't necessarily mean that you cocky. And I think people misconstrue those two definitions all too often. And I feel like I fall into that bracket. I'm not gonna walk with my head down like I don't want to look. My head is high.
Talk
I
to
walk past anybody.
Yeah.
You could call that what you want to call it, Hollywood, cocky, whatever. But if you don't think you the shit, who will?
them. Shout out to Lisa and Phresh, man.
Yes.
One time.
So to
One
me,
time.
nice.
For the confident people in the room.
Man, Lance, you confident too. Knock the shit off.
I'm humble. Active.
yeah,
Let the
okay.
world know what your Instagram handle is, man.
DJ Active 247. Not I am DJ Active. DJ Active 24/7.
Give it
Because
to
I
me.
am DJ Active
Go ahead,
24/7.
You are. My man.
You gonna
My
explain
DJ.
that at the end of every episode?
I gotta change it.
For the
up.
new listeners, you got to say that every time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in once again. Please
appreciate y'all.
subscribe us, like, comment. Stoop Talk Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, the whole 9 yards. The description's going to be in there. And we are signing out.
Peace.
Another one.